Today's video is going to be of the stairway, and here I am at the start of the stairway, and of course Benny wants to get into the video. There's Benny. Hi Ben. Very friendly kitty. Okay, here is the bottom of the stairway in our entryway. Looking up. It's all quarter sawn oak, and most of it I made myself, except that bracket right there in the center of the picture. There's another one over here. Got those at a antique store in Waukesha. And then the little mirror there, found that at Galena in an antique shop. And found the railing at a salvage place in Minneapolis, and found the spindles at a architectural salvage place in Chicago. And those pillars I don't know where I found. Anyhow, still showing the top. These are actually laminated beams holding up the second floor in the house, with a large metal bracket in the middle holding up this beam here, because this wall and that wall were outside walls at one time. So the stairway was added onto the house, and of course this stairway goes downstairs into the basement too. And there's a landing right here, and paneling on the wall, which is all still quarter sawn oak with little bead molding on it. Here's a shot of the post. This molding here we found at Elkhorn Flea Market several years ago, and it was all hand carved, and it came out of a ballroom in a third floor mansion in Chicago. There is one of my paintings that I did probably 20 years ago, and believe it or not, there is I don't even remember now, it's a crown molding. There's about 10 pieces up there. I got laughed at for that, because I put so much up there. This is the upstairs, and looking back down into the kitchen, and cats. Plants are taking over the stairway. This looks out into the backyard. It's always some different plants or something there. This is the second floor. I think it's 9 pieces actually. And this is just a little room up at the top of the stairs. I haven't really figured out what I want to do on top of these posts yet. There's a couple of half posts up there and over there in the middle of the screen. And there's 2 kind of posts like this size, and then the big one at the bottom. And someday I had some ideas, but I haven't really figured out what I wanted to do with it. And so right now it's just flat. When you close this door to the basement, then the cats can't get down to their litter box. So this was the solution. wants to put a little doorway through the wall for them to walk into. There's Frank trying to figure out why I shut the door. So they go in and out of that if I close the door. I just happen to have a photo album sitting out here from May 29th, 1999. And there's me putting up the wall in the stairwell. This window in the center of the screen is that window right there. And this album shows a before and an after. Here's the next picture with the top part on with the right there, that window in the middle is actually, later on we decided to cut that wall out and put a second window on top of it. Which is, that window was original and then we added that second window. Someday, when I get adventures, I'm going to take that window out and do another one on top of that window. So, back to this. That's the before, and looks like June 11th, 1999. And that's what it looks like when it's finished. I think that's all the stairway. Frank wants to go outside. Oops, forgot I tipped the thing sideways. So the outside did not exist when we bought the house. Those are the windows I was talking about right there. Those are the basement windows. So that's what the stairwell looks like on the outside. And I guess that's about all I got to say about that. So that's the end of this video.